lady, welcome back to my channel. If you clicked on this video, I'm guessing you're bored or you just love me and you want to watch my videos. Probably not the case, but if so, I love you guys. But anyway, I'm basically just gonna be listing some of my favorite things to do when I'm bored. I found a whole bunch of things online and some of them were super lame, so I thought I'd make one with like better things, like more fun for you guys. So these are just my favorite things to do. I hope you guys enjoy it. Give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. But before I get started, I just want to thank you to Word Domination for sponsoring this video. I will talk more about it in the video, but yeah, that's everything I have to say, so let's get started with the video. Woo! The first thing you can do is clean your room, and I know cleaning your room kind of sucks, but once it's done, you feel so much more accomplished, and at least you're doing something rather than just sitting there. The second thing is my favorite thing to do when I'm bored. I always like to work out because I always feel like I have so much more energy after, and it's just, I don't know, when you're bored, you're like sitting there doing nothing, but you get a lot of energy when you work out. So I always like to go for a run. The third thing that I've just recently started doing, which is so fun, is playing Word Domination. Word Domination is a crossword puzzle game that you guys can download on your phone for free. It is so much fun because it's in real time. I love Word Domination, and I'm actually going to be challenging you guys on Thursday. I'm going to be picking 10 people and I'm going to be playing them, and they get to ask me one question that they want. It can literally be anything. So you guys better practice and come prepared. This game like lets you be like creative but strategic at like the exact same time. It's awesome. Guys, I literally get so competitive with this game. I'm just like a competitive person, but it's so much fun. And it gets like harder and harder as it goes on, and then you can get like double the points, triple the points. And the reason Word Domination is different than other word games is because you're playing in real time, and you can either play in real time with a stranger and they'll match you with one in literally like 30 seconds, or you can play with your friends. So I challenge you guys all to download Word Domination and make sure you guys practice before Thursday so you guys can come and play me, and I'm gonna be picking 10 of you guys, and you guys can literally ask me anything on Word Domination. So it is going to be so much fun. Okay, the fourth thing I think you should do if you're bored is to make a bucket list. I love making bucket lists. That way it's like just gets you like creative and like to see like what you want to do in your future. And I don't know, I feel like they take up some time and they're always fun to create. You apply for a job, that way you can make some money this summer. So I feel like applying for a job is always good. It takes some time. You can go drive to different stores, get a whole bunch of applications, fill them all out, and send them back in. The next thing is to create a playlist, and I am literally obsessed with creating playlists. If you guys want to follow mine, I'll leave it linked down below. But I always make new playlists, and then I always like update them with like new songs and stuff. Okay, something I always used to do when I was bored is rearrange my room. I would always like move my bed around. I don't know, it's just like you get sick of like the same old thing, and when you like move your furniture around, you feel like, I don't know, it just feels like new and better. Okay, the next thing you can do is have a photo shoot with some of your friends, or even by yourself if you want, and up your Instagram game. There's like apps you guys can download basically to just organize like picture layouts. Okay, something my one friend Shane always does when he's bored is he always listens to podcasts. I've listened to one and it was actually really entertaining. So a lot of people like doing that, but if you haven't, that is something you can do. I know like David Dobrik has one and they're really funny, so you guys should check those out. Okay, something I always love to do when I'm bored is take like a bath with like a bath bomb. I don't know, it's just like really relaxing. I'll just sit in there for like 30-40 minutes and it always takes up some of my time. Okay, another thing I love doing, but it's even better when you do it with your friends, is to watch old Disney movies like when you watched when you were a little kid. I don't know, it just like brings back all these old memories and it's super fun. Okay, I literally always do this when I'm bored. I will paint my nails or my toenails and just change up like the nail polish color, give myself a pedicure, you know, save some money. Something I used to literally do all the time when I was bored is I would practice different hairstyles, and people always ask me, they're like, how do you know how to like French braid on yourself, or how do you know how to do like all these cool braids? It's because I literally just sat down one day, watched YouTube videos, and just kept practicing. Like I didn't just be able to do it, like I messed up so many times. I just sat down, kept practicing it. There's a whole bunch of YouTube tutorials.
Literally?
Mom, you scared me so bad. Oh my god. Okay, something I always do, this might just be weird, but it's go for a drive. I literally love just driving and listening to music. That's like my favorite thing to do. I also like to online shop when I'm bored, but if you don't have money, you can still like online shop and just not buy them. I know it might not be fun, but you can like save up and like figure out what you want to buy and then go earn the money and then go buy it, you know, so, and then come back to it and make sure you really want it. Okay, something that no one ever really does because they don't want to do, but you kind of need to do it, so when you're bored this would be a good time, is to delete things on your phone, like pictures or like different things that take up storage, like old emails. I think it's really good to go through and delete your pictures and videos that you don't like need. Go delete those, make some storage on your phone. Another thing you could do is write someone a thank you letter, and I know that's so corny, go write someone a thank you letter, but no, like think about someone that like means a lot to you in your life and write them a letter and send it to them. I'm sure they'd really appreciate it. Or maybe you have like a family member that lives out of state and you could send them like a care package or like a letter. Just let them know that you're thinking about them. You could also do a tie-dye shirt, which I used to do all the time. I used to actually even like tie-dye shoes, which was really fun. If you go out and buy like a tie-dye kit, tie-dye away. Okay, something I could literally waste hours of my life on is going to Pinterest and making different like Pinterest boards, because I literally have one for like my Jeep car, like car goals. So then I'll like have like what I want to do to my Jeep on there. I'll have like DIY for videos. I have like a whole Pinterest there. Tattoo ideas. Like I just make different boards, and Pinterest, it's like you find so many creative ideas and it's just a great place. So the next thing you could do is organize the apps on your phone. So you could put like all your games into one section, all your social media into one, or just like kind of lay it out to how much you use the app. So like your most used apps up front. I really should take my own advice and do that, because I feel like all my apps are like all over the place. The next thing is to make a craft from online. I know I have lots of DIY videos. I can leave some link down below for you guys. The next thing you can do if you're bored is visit a pet store, but be careful. If you're not allowed to have a pet, don't bring one home. But because it's so dangerous if you go to a pet store and you go look at like dogs and stuff. I feel like that's always fun to do, just because, I mean, who doesn't love puppies? So yeah. The next thing you can do is go through your closet and reorganize it and take out all the clothes that you don't wear anymore. And you can either sell them online or you can donate them to Salvation Army, and just kind of like declutter your closet and reorganize it. Okay, the next thing you can do is pluck your eyebrows, and make sure you guys like know what you're doing though before you do it. I always like to do this when I'm bored, because I feel like I don't know, you need to like self-groom yourself. Okay, this next one is kind of like a decluttering. You can declutter your email list. So basically, those annoying emails you get, you can unsubscribe from all of them, and all you do is you click on the email, and then there's like a thing that says like unsubscribe from this mailing list. Click that and follow what it says to do. When I'm bored, sometimes I like to go for walks. I don't know why, I'll just like walk uptown and just walk around, because it's like, I just don't like to sit there when I'm bored. I feel like walking gets your mind going, you know. Also, if you're bored, I feel like this is a good time to sit down and think and do some like maybe research online of what you think your dream job would be. Even if it's like as crazy as like being the president or being like a famous singer, like literally just come up with your dream job. This next one is my favorite, and you guys should totally do it if I'm your favorite YouTuber. You guys should binge watch your favorite YouTuber, literally go to their channel and just binge watch all their videos. And if it's mine, you're the best. Okay, this next one is for people who have a pet, and basically it is to teach your pet how to do a trick. If you have like a dog or something, you could teach it to like sit or speak or like shake your hand. My friend's dog actually can say I love you, which is pretty cool, so you could teach it to do that. I don't even know if you taught him how to do that, but that'd be pretty cool. Okay, this next thing I love to do, and it is to pick out different outfits. So basically you go through your closet and you just put together random pieces of clothing that you've never worn together before, and try and come up with like creative, cool, different outfits. And then also take a picture of them so you remember next time you go like pick out your outfits. Next one is to try a new food. Get out of your comfort zone and try something that you've never tried before. Okay, something I did when I was bored when I was younger is I learned how to play a song on the piano. So you guys should learn to play a song on an instrument, whatever instrument it is. I think it's always fun to just try something different, like they've never done before. So I actually learned a couple songs how to play on the piano, and I got really good at it, and it was really fun. It took a lot of my time up, but it's kind of cool now. Like if I see a piano, I can play a couple songs and people think I can play. Okay, something I want to do when I get bored this summer is I'm definitely going to start a garden, because I feel like it'd be really cool to grow your own vegetables. Whenever you're bored, I also feel like it's always good to write in your journal and just jot down like where you're at in life and like how you're feeling and stuff, because then when you like come back to it later, it's always interesting to read. Even if it's like who you're crushing on and stuff. I love looking back at old journals because they are so cringy and so funny. But I don't know, just write down what you're doing in that day and how you're feeling and stuff. Okay, when I'm bored, I love to play Sudoku or Sudoku. I don't know how you say it, but it's like basically just like a puzzle game, and it is so much fun. It's like on paper, or there's probably like apps or something, but they are so much fun. It's like a brain game. It's like low-key so much fun. Okay, this next one I personally would never do when I'm bored, but I know there's lots of people who do like to do this, and that's to read. You could read a book, a new book. The next thing you can do is clean your makeup brushes, and I feel like this is always so good to do because no one ever like really wants to clean your makeup brushes, but there always comes that time where you're just like, okay, they're disgusting, like I have to. Next one's kind of weird, but I feel like it's kind of funny, and it's to start an Instagram for your pet. I feel like if you're really bored, like starting an Instagram for your pet would be fun, like having a little photo shoot with them, and maybe you could dress them up in pet clothes if you have them, and just make like a cool Instagram for them. Okay, this next one is something that everyone always pushes off to the side, but I feel like if you're bored, this is like a perfect time to do it, and that is to update all your electronics, whether it's like the iOS on your like MacBook or it's your iPhone, because I always have to update my phone, I feel like, and I'm always like, I'll do it later. But if you're bored, it's a perfect time. You could also cut the grass if you guys are bored and help out your parents, listen to some music, go cut the grass, get a nice tan, and yeah, that'd be a good idea, I guess. Something I like to do also is go rollerblading with my friends. We always like to go down like this path near my house. It's a lot of fun, just listen to some music. Literally, we carry like a little portable speaker. Another thing you could do is print out your favorite pictures, like go take your phone and like USB and go to like Meijer or somewhere and print out your favorite pictures and then like hang them up a collage like on your wall in your room or just around your house. You could try a different coffee shop if you're a coffee person or like a tea person. You could go try a different coffee shop around your town or maybe go to a different town and try one. I feel like it's always good just to find like cute little coffee shops. Okay, this next one isn't something you can do like right away, but it's something you can plan for a different day, and that is to go to a concert. Concerts are so much fun. I just went to the Post Malone concert and had so much fun. I freaking love Post Malone and it was just an awesome time. So another thing you could do is go garage sailing, and I think garage sailing is really cool because you can find like cheap things, especially if it's like furniture. You can find like old furniture that's really cheap and then paint it and make it look new and really cool. The next thing you can do is make a list of all the places you want to visit before you die, and literally there's so many cool places in the world. You can like go on Google and try and find like the best places to visit and just like your dream vacations. Alright, another thing you could do is organize your jewelry, because I feel like jewelry always just gets all like cluttered and you know, like the necklaces get all tangled, and I feel like if you took your time and just organize it all, that'd be really good, because I mean, you're bored. You gotta do something. Something I used to always love to do in high school, and it's actually how I got kind of decent at makeup. I wouldn't say I'm like really good at it, but I got pretty good at it because compared to like a lot of people, I feel like I can do it well. I would always experiment different makeup looks. If you keep doing it, you're gonna get better at it. I'd look up like makeup tutorials and try like different looks, and I feel like it's always fun to do when you're bored. So yeah, that is everything I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button to be part of the Betzing fam. Also, don't forget to download Word Domination. I will leave it linked down below. Make sure you guys practice so you guys can come and play me on Thursday. Also, make sure you guys follow me on social media. I will leave that all up on the screen, as well as linked down below. I'm pretty sure that's everything I have to say. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!